Early stream gang is right. I have got tomorrow off. I'm not doing play shit anymore. So I got home earlier than, well, I didn't have to heckin' go anywhere. So I've been home for a while and figured, you know what, now's a good time to stream. Get in some peak hours. Don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, so I can stay up extra late and hopefully finish Battle for Bikini Bottom. So, let's bring the crew in. Say hello, crew of one person at the moment.
Yeah, I'm the only crew member here today.
Alright, let's stop that music. Don't want that playing through the whole stream.
That is very annoying very quick.
Indeed. Why come you didn't sleep? Alright. Let's load it up.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, I agree. Sleep is for the weak. That's why I sleep constantly.
See, here's the thing, Lynn. Sleep is for the weak, not for the weekend.
Alright, last time we completed Goo Lagoon. Let's see where else we can head off to at the moment. We should have enough golden spatulas to go to the next level. Or at least to the next boss, if not that. Okay, just got a sock for I don't know what. By the way, the bot is finally active for once. Okay, so we can go to the Sand Mountains. Or we can go to the Tree Dome.
Bubble bowling is an important...
Yes. What should we do? The Tree Dome or Sand Mountain? Oh, we can also go to Rock Bottom. So let's go ahead and unlock that. I'll let you pick.
Peanuts in the morning, peanuts in the evening, peanuts at supper time. When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Peanuts Bagel Bites. Bite-sized peanuts on wholesome little bagels.
Peanuts during prime time, anytime's the right time. Peanuts going down are so fine.
So fine, so fine, so fine.
When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Are you satisfied now?
She'll never be satisfied.
So, that's quality crust.
Alright. So, JKR, I'll let you pick which level we go to next.
I say we go to the mountains.
Alright, Sand Mountain it is.
Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of floating down.
I guess you didn't,
Squidward, am I glad you're here? I need to borrow your toothbrush
It
again.
did not respond.
I'm aware of that. I'm just wondering if it's supposed to.
Huh, I guess it just don't want to do nothing.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured
I
if
think
you
the
didn't know,
bot's
you
asleep.
wouldn't mind.
Fine.
That or it's
What do I
probably...
care?
I
I'm a
wonder
wreck
if it,
anyways. I try
the
and get
whole,
some exercise to relax
the
from all
minute
this
or whatever
robot mess.
cooldown do you do.
And now
Well, no,
everything's
that's only
wrong.
on a per-user basis.
Yeah.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots. They've taken over the ski slopes. How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often.
No
Check out mine
chance!
right here. It's embroidered with this lovely...
Forget the marbles! I got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal!
So I think we just extorted Squidward. Which, you know... fair enough. So our main goal here, clear out the slopes. Simple enough. Alright, what have you got, Gary?
Hi, Gary!
Fascinating. I'm guessing that means we need to talk to him as a different character.
Like, Bikini's here.
Voice of all! Hoi! Alright, let's destroy that first of all. Oof, explosion got me. So, yeah, how about that knockback? Again, one of the few complaints I have with this game is that knockback is nowhere near consistent enough. Sometimes it just knocks you a couple feet back, sometimes it sends you heckin' flying.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. It smells like...
So, thanks Santa Christ for
998.
infinite lives in this game. Otherwise, there are so many points where I would have just rage quit. Especially that damn ball puzzle where I had to keep on committing Sudoku. Thankfully, I never have to do that again. So right now, what I've got to do in order to progress is collect 1,500 shiny objects to open one of these doors. Oh my god, that fish was just doing— yeah, he's doing the monkey! Hell yeah! Do the monkey with me! Alright, so yeah, I need to be Sandy in order to progress.
You don't say. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Well, at least they acknowledge that's SpongeBob's underwear for everybody. Gotta give Heavy Iron credit for that, I guess.
Hi, squirrel, coming through. Well, that's awful pretty.
You just found an exploit, you say? What is it? Because I know this game's loaded with exploits. That's why it's so popular among speedrunners.
There is logic in what he says. Nothing like a good old roast to get the heart pumping.
Oh my god, it's the snowman from, oh god, I can't remember which episode it was, but it was the one that had Sand Mountain in it.
I suppose it'll make Captain happy.
Or at least opened with Sand Mountain. The Sandman! Yeah. Yeah, you don't lose your currency when you die. That's partly intentional because shiny things also respawn every time you leave and come back. It's because there's points in the game where you need a certain amount in order to progress, and they wanted to make sure that you never run out.
Open up a big can of whoop.
Alright, let's go to the Guppy Mound. Oh god, it's a slide. This is gonna be fun.
Open up a big can of whoop. Howdy, Mrs. Puff.
Well, if it isn't Sandy Cheeks.
Mrs. Puff, seriously, you need to lay off whatever you're on.
I've gone down this hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me, but if you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a go.
Okay, so it's a time trial. Gotcha. I can't remember either because it's been so long since I've used the bot.
Well, it really helps if the bot would actually use the command, but what you can do is just complain.
Peanuts in the morning, peanuts in the evening, peanuts at supper
Oh god, this again!
When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Peanuts Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Peanuts during prime time, anytime's the right time. Peanuts going down is so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
You know, I found a Pingus version of that. I need to add that to the bot sounds.
Just my size.
Did that bot just blow itself up? Whatever. I ain't gonna question it. I'm just going to accept it. Alright, that's one golden spatula.
Congratulations!
And another one. I swear, I'm always afraid that this game's gonna fucking crash on me every time it saves. It's not prone to crashing, it's just I'm not used to seeing games freeze like that. Alright, I saw a button on this slope, and I need to hit it in order to see what happens. Also, I saw a sock. There we go.
Someone better make good use of these.
Okay, avoid hitting any more of those, because I can't take any more hits. I don't know how I I don't know how I managed to salvage that, but okay. Alright, we've got enough to go to the next slope, too. Alright, let's see what's on the Flounder Hill. Let me guess. A slide. Yep. Ooh, there are 8 Sandmen to destroy then. Looks like we got a new goal. And apparently there's no time trial for this hill. So there goes my theory of every hill having its own time trial.
Figure out, like, how many ads a person can actually watch per day.
Yeah, they really do, because I haven't watched any ads in weeks, but it still won't let me watch any.
Yeah. I haven't watched any today. And it's not letting me do it now. Ads really reach.
But how did I reach my limit if I haven't watched anything in literal weeks?
Exactly.
So I know that I titled the stream after Infinity War just because memes, but by God, the amount of memes that have come out of Avengers Endgame is ridiculous. Just from the posters alone. Yeah, you saw that Revenge of the Fallen one, didn't you?
Yep. I wanted to make one that actually has, like, the Fallen, and it says, the Fallen shall rise again. But, of course, I don't even know how the heck you want making those,
Space magic, that's how.
Well, I know that they're doing some sort of editing thing. I'm just trying to find out,
You can probably give it, like, a week, and someone will have made a meme generator for it.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about how Ant-Man is gonna end up being the one to defeat Thanos? Because I am on board with this theory. In case you haven't heard it, the theory goes that Ant-Man is going to be the one who defeats Thanos at the end of Endgame by shrinking down to microscopic size, then crawling up Thanos' ass and expanding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bubble Buddy has a time trial.
Howdy, Bubble.
Okay. So there is a time trial to go through this. Alright. What you got, Bubble Buddy?
I fly like the wind and float like a sea bee. If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Alright, that's 3 out of 8 snowmen hit. I think it's gonna take us multiple attempts going down this hill in order to get all the snowmen. I know they're made of sand, but Sandman doesn't sound natural.
I mean, the Sandman is just, you know, some motherfucker wants to put everyone to sleep.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you have to deal with Flint Marco.
Yeah, there's that too. I knew there was another Sandman that I was forgetting. And how can I forget, Flint Marco?
Or is it William Baker?
It's Flint Marco.
They changed his name every year.
His current name, to my understanding, is Flint Marco.
Yeah, I know, but like years ago, I think it was like William Baker or something like that.
Wow, this is a brutal time trial. And if you fall off once, then you get disqualified. Nice. And it respawns all the snowmen. I think it's safe to say that's pretty trash. Alright, let's try this time trial again. Worry about the snowmen later. Oof.
Okay, so apparently, just by looking at this, and what I'm understanding, William Baker is the Sandman's real name, but while in prison, he felt the alias Flint Marco.
Oh, okay. Now it all makes sense. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is horrific violence. Bubble Buddy's got a strict time limit. Damn. This is a major step up over Mrs. Puff's record. I think I'm just gonna make this by the skin of my teeth. God damn it! I was so close, too. Oops. You broke it.
Just like we broke that one section of Lynn's.
No, that's private discussion. Don't bring that into the stream. Pretty sure she doesn't want a bunch of heckin' randos in her, server. It's already bad enough with us there fucking everything up. So what?
Lynn is saying she's just been enlightened.
What have you been enlightened about? Do go on, give details. Oh, that was bullshit. I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I.
Like, I've heard of aromantic, I've heard of biromantic, I've heard of panromantic, I've never heard of lithromantic. I can't, I'm in the middle of a stream!
So we have the dot tell us.
Sure.
Computer. Define that. Fine. Lithromantic.
See, even the dot doesn't know what it is.
Like a stingray.
sort of weird thing that, it's apparently sort of made up thing, because...
Don't say made up during a stream, dude. I don't want fucking people attacking me for what someone else says.
I'm just saying, at least the computer is, you know, it's bad. That's why the computer is like
Fucking hell, this is a horrible course. And I don't know why they put checkpoints in the middle of, the course. There's no need for it. If anything, it just makes restarting a time trial more painful. Because now, instead of just starting back at the top of the hill, you have to go all the way through the course. Alright. Alright, fucking finally. And it looks like there's no spatula given for breaking all those snowmen, so I'm guessing you probably get a sock for it.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You beat my best time! Here's a spatula!
Alright, now let's advance to the next area. Alright, Sand Mountain. Looks like this is going to be the last one. Oh, wow, that is a complicated course.
I'm built for speed with this aerodynamic physique, but I'll give you a gold...
Alright, here we go. Wait, are the platforms moving? Oh god, this is going to be more difficult than I imagined. What the hell was that? Oh. Falling rocks. Okay. Okay, that's not obnoxiously loud or anything. Ah, fucking hell. I was so close to the end, too! Oh god. Ice physics plus the knockback in this game is going to be a nightmare.
Alright, let me give you some knowledge.
Oakley dokley.
So, let me pull up the article again. Basically, somebody who is romantic can feel a romantic attraction towards others and also enjoy being in romantic relationships, but only in theory. They do not need the affection to be reciprocated as such, and as such do not usually feel compelled to seek out a relationship with someone they are interested in. Some romantics may also stop feeling their romantic attraction once in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically... It makes a whole bunch of sense. I need to talk to my therapist about this next week. Also, I hear the game in the background.
Yeah, because I don't have a way of splitting the audio. So in order for me to be able to hear what's going on in the game, I have to have my TV somewhat up.
Oh wait, you can't use XSplit Broadcaster, can you?
Not at the quality I want to use it at.
Well, dang, but it does make sense.
Yeah.
Because the idea makes my stomach turn.
I'm not fat.
This is gonna be our new grind, trying to complete this time trial.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a very manly crab.
He's a lobster.
Crab.
Larry the lobster.
Crab.
No, Mr. Krabs is a crab.
Anyway.
Also, Mama Krabs is a crab. But Mama Krabs isn't in this game.
Oof.
Actually, I don't think it's in any SpingeBill game.
Any hacking way. I'm dying.
Again?
I'm dying because of this information. It makes so much sense. But I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, it's not like it's necessarily some sort of debilitating thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't really need a relationship anyway, since I'm happy how I am.
And since you're, you know, still a teenager.
And I want to get a doctorate in computer science. That's
And for that kind of thing, you're not going to really have time for a relationship.
Yeah, and like, if I get a doctorate, I think, like, if I get a doctorate in computer science, I think I'd be happy with my life.
Yeah, I would too. That's a field that pays well and has high demand.
And I
better than the
$7.25
an hour I'm getting being a barista.
Big oof. I don't even have a job. I'm just trying to focus. I'm focusing on school right now.
Tips, I don't even get to keep all my tips due to a law that was passed in North Carolina like a year or so ago.
Ah, boo.
I only get to keep the tips that are given out in cash. Any tips that are added to an order electronically get factored into my paycheck, and therefore have to have taxes deducted out of them.
Huh.
Yeah, North Carolina law has been fucked up for years.
I could tell.
It was to the point where our previous governor refused to resign even after he lost the election.
Oh.
It took him until Christmas to finally concede that he had lost after he launched numerous bullshit fraud investigations that brought up nothing. I don't often get political on this, on any of my channels really, but fuck that, McCrory. And they also passed voter ID laws that make it so you can't use a student ID from a college as a valid voter identification anymore.
What?
I'm the best.
That's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, no, thanks Scarlet for me being enlightened on that.
That's the first time I've ever had to thank her for something that I didn't need brain bleach for.
You know...
I say this because of the Ape Escape stream.
Oh my god. I just remembered that.
Yeah. I need to finish that well, continue it sometime. I was getting somewhat close to the end of the main campaign, and then there's 100% completion, too. I'm not even using that, cheap HDMI cable for, PS1 anymore ever since I got my Frame Meister.
Ooh. I'm eating Chick-fil-A.
You're lucky. There's no Chick-fil-A in my town. That's one reason why my sister wouldn't be able to live here. She loves Chick-fil-A too much. I'm not a big fan of their chicken, but I love their biscuits.
I like the wraps.
Like, Chick-fil-A and Bojangles are my two favorite places to get fast food biscuits from.
Chick-fil-A and what?
Bojangles.
What is that?
Do they not have Bojangles in Texas? That surprises me, because I thought they were everywhere in the South.
I've never heard of it.
It's, like, it's mostly chicken, but it's Cajun style, so lots of spices.
Well, there's Raising Cane's in Texas.
And they served breakfast all day. And they did that before, years before McDonald's started doing it. They're really popular down here in North Carolina, at least, to the point that they are an official sponsor of our state football team.
Oh my god. I might have to come up there for a con sometime.
Hey, come down here for Animazement next year. That would be great. Up, yeah. I don't mean literally down. I just mean to this area.
You'd still be wrong because North Carolina's above Texas.
I know that. But yeah, come to
silly.
Animazement sometime. That would be awesome to, you know, be able to go with actual people for once instead of going by myself like I have for years.
But I'm excited. If I get to meet Aizawa, I'm gonna be happy.
If only you could come this year, then you could meet Derek Stephen Prince early.
Derek Stephen Prince is like a god.
Yep.
I've been watching Akame ga Kill.
Yeah?
I've been watching Akame ga Kill. Why'd they have to do this to my favorite two characters?
I'm just going to nod my head and say yes, because I haven't seen Akame ga Kill.
Oh. Well, Shell and Bro are best characters.
I just know that lots of people's favorite characters die in that show.
I almost cried. Twice.
And the only other thing that I know is that Esdeath is so many people's waifu.
I can see why. Cause like I'm like mid episode 13. It's really good though. You should watch it.
This year's guests include Derek Stephen Prince, Morgan Berry, can't remember her name, but the original Japanese voice of Sailor Moon.
Huh. I actually got to meet Cassandra Lee, I think her name is, last year.
Nice.
And we watched like exclusive anime bloopers. It was amazing.
That's a thing that voice actors tend to bring with them to conventions, either bloopers or showcases of their worst work, in the case of Crispin Freeman.
But the bloopers for I think it was Blue Exorcist, Madoka
Blue
Magica.
Exorcist is great.
Blue Exorcist, Madoka Magica, and SAO.
They're all great except for SAO.
The bloopers for SAO are great.
SAO is trash.
SAO is
Belongs in the
trash.
garbage.
But the bloopers are great. SAO is trash, but the bloopers are amazing.
If you want good SAO, just watch any of the .hack anime. They're all SAO done better and years before.
You know what you need to watch, Haseo? You need to watch Children of the Whales.
You know what you need to watch?
What?
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
I've seen it.
Watch it again.
Better make good use of
Oh my god.
Because there's a season 2 coming out.
Oh my lord.
Hello.
But Children of the Whales is so good. And yes, SAO abridged.
Yes, SAO abridged is better than SAO normally.
And Danganronpa abridged.
Yeah, I just wish that he had done the whole series instead of having to stop.
No. On 2, like, he tried doing 2, it got taken down.
I know, it's like with Danganronpa abridged thing, his channel got taken down for a while because of that, and because of his Fullmetal Alchemist abridged series.
Oof.
To the point that he retired from abridging for a while.
Oh.
But then he came
sucks.
back and did Danganronpa 3 abridged.
And then that got taken down.
Yes.
Also, were those Texas signs that I saw?
Yes, because she's from Texas.
I don't accept that.
Why?
I never watched SpongeBob.
Sandy is from Texas, and it's a big part of her character, to the point that there's a whole episode which is about her being homesick and wanting to go back to Texas.
That's strange.
Yeah, why would anyone want to go to Texas?
Hey! Hey! I live here, you know.
Yeah, I live in North Carolina, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
I'm probably gonna go to New York this summer.
Nice. I would love to go to New York.
New York is great.
One of my customers at the coffee shop I work at was telling me that I need to go to New York sometime, and told me that if I go by bus, I can get there for like $25.
Really?
From North Carolina to
Oh yeah.
to New York, since we're both on the East Coast, it's a shorter distance.
From Texas to New York, it's insane.
I found another golden spatula for you. Sure, if you fall
If I stay in New York, if I travel to New York, I'll probably be staying with my aunt Donna, I think. She. Oh.
I don't know. I haven't figured out the logistics of that yet.
He told me, he's like, oh yeah, there's a 25 for a bus ride to New York. And I'm like, cool. Where are you gonna stay?
I never said that I had a place to stay. I'm saying I have a way to get there.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
What was the point of that?
To get a golden spatula. So now we have every golden spatula in the level. And we can leave. I'm not going for 100% completion, but this is a level that's easy enough to 100% complete.
I'm leaving.
Oh, thank Neptune, you did it! Now I can
I want a popsicle now.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your
You
equipment.
should have seen what one level in this game was serving, speaking of popsicles.
I did. I figured if you didn't
Oh
know,
my
you wouldn't
god.
mind.
Clamsicles.
No, clam is not good.
Expensive skiing equipment you can buy. And what does Patrick want with that stuff
Clam
anyway?
is not good.
Now we shall return to Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom. Where are the popsicles? My mom ate them all again.
Treasure chests looking at.
Let's see what's in the police station.
Oh.
It's not often that I say that. Okay, so this is basically an enemy viewer. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Well, I guess I'm having what's the name? A granola bar.
I had a power bar for the first time yesterday.
A what now?
Power bar. Protein bar.
Oh.
It was mocha flavored. And it tasted like aerosol. And it smelled like aerosol.
What smelled like aerosol?
The protein bar. It tasted and smelled like aerosol.
Maybe it was aerosol in solid form.
So you would say it's aerosolid?
I'm disappointed in you.
You should be.
Oh yeah, I got my nails done today.
I saw.
Kokichi nails.
Nice.
They're purple, and I like them. I might get into Kokichi and show off my nails just because they're purple.
Alright, I'll let Lynn choose the next level we do. The Tree Dome or Rock Bottom?
Rock Bottom.
Okay, Rock Bottom.
Ooh, good. I want more. Why are they so small?
Welcome to the dark depths.
Behold,
What?
Rock Bottom, a place that's so dark,
strange
it's not your
creatures
average everyday
and
darkness,
souvenir
it's
t-shirts.
advanced darkness.
Uno momento.
Let me guess, those enemies can only be taken out while sleeping.
Oh,
Okay.
SpongeBob, I'm actually...
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum.
Wait,
If
Rock
you
Bottom has a
return
museum?
all to
What?
me, I'll reward you with
If
a
I remember
golden
correctly, Rock
spatula.
Bottom was basically an Eldritch
want all that
location in
Ask
the actual
questions you
show.
weren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
Ah, I understood that reference.
I feel heckin' enlightened, man.
You should. Okay, so I've got tiptoe around the sleepy time robot. Pick up painting.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3
There we
years
go.
running. Thank you.
Like, even one of my friends, Mark, is like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm getting a feeling there's gonna be a lot of sneaking in this level. If only I could legally play the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack without getting copyrighted.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Too pretty. Cat,
I was gonna take a nap today, but I didn't.
my size.
Same. I physically couldn't. I was too awake from having a frappe with 4 shots of espresso in it.
Big oof.
It was good though. It had chocolate chips, and it was mocha, so made with Ghirardelli dark chocolate.
Stop that, you're
And
making
it
me
had whipped
hungry.
cream.
You're making me hungry.
Well, it's a drink, so it shouldn't make you hungry.
Shh.
I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find.
I like how Bubble Buddy's basically just a tutorial fairy.
I
Ouch.
lick all these stamps and mail myself.
Could work, but perhaps being sneaky would be faster.
He does not... That does not look okay.
What doesn't?
Bubble Buddy does not look...
Well, he's a bubble. With a hat. That's also a bubble.
He looks... interesting.
He looked better in the actual episode that he's from. He's one of those characters that doesn't translate to 3D very well.
Yeah, because he looks like a phallic object.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
You done goofed, Huseo. You done goofed.
Yep. But it's true. Why isn't this checkpoint activating? Is this more Rock Bottom trickery? Because Rock Bottom was a weird episode, man. Even by SpongeBob standards.
I didn't even watch SpongeBob.
You're missing out on, like, 4 seasons of a good show, and then the rest is mediocre to trash!
My mom didn't like it. She was like, they're too mean to each other.
But they're not, though. That's Ed, Ed, and Eddie who were too mean to each other.
It was Mr. Krabs.
Oh, well,
SpongeBob.
he's not portrayed... Early seasons, he's not portrayed as a character you should aspire to be like. Later seasons, he keeps getting away with increasingly worse stuff because the writing really suffered after the creator left production of the show.
Yeah, but I miss, like, it's too bad there's not gonna be any more Dangan game.
Yeah. But, the creator of Danganronpa and the creator of, Zero Escape are teaming up to make a new game.
I know! And it's kind of in the Dangan style, isn't
Yeah. That looks awesome.
it? Me waits for Persona 6. I haven't finished Persona 5 yet.
I still haven't finished Persona 3 yet.
Demon Lord Mara, why?
Mara's a recurring character in the Shin Megami Tensei series. That's why.
I know, but his design.
His design, yes.
Yeah.
I don't see what could possibly be wrong with Demon Lord Mara's design.
Dick Chariot.
Yes, Dick Chariot.
It's
not often that you can describe something as a dick chariot without exaggerating.
My friend Bree, was like, my friend Bree was the one that showed it to me, and I was like, what is this?
Have you seen Jack Frost?
Yes.
Jack Frost is adorable. Hee-ho motherfucker.
Oh my god. Wee-ho! But yeah, no, I'm literally on, like, wait. Have you seen, like, stuff about well, basically...
I've seen a few memes about it.
I'm near endgame.
Alright.
But yeah, no, it's great.
Persona 3 is one of those games where you can tell it's from the mid to late 2000s just due to how they summon their personas.
Oh no.
By shooting themselves in the head.
That's amazing.
Yes, they have these special pistols called evokers, where if they shoot themselves in the head, instead of heckin' killing them, it summons their persona.
I want to play that now.
It's available on, it's not available on PS2 Classics for PS4. It is for PS3, though.
Boo! I have a
PS4
PS4
selection of PS Classics is heckin' pathetic. Like, they hyped up how PS2 games were now going to be playable on PS4 and then proceeded to release, like, a few over the course of several years.
But you know, Persona's such like, I love, okay, but Makoto X Joker.
There's a Makoto in Persona 3 as well. That's the main character, Makoto Yuki.
Oh, that's a different...
Yeah, I figured. Mostly due to how Persona 3 ends.
Makoto Nijima is her name.
And this one is a boy, Makoto. Except,
I forgot what I was gonna say.
His name varies depending on what source of media you're looking at. He has no name in the game itself. In the manga, he's called Makoto Yuki. In the first anime, he's called Minato Arisato. And in the second anime, he's called Makoto Yuki.
Well, it's because the protagonist has just had a different name every time.
Yeah. I figured that
and
from the fact they had a different name every time.
I think, this most recent, his name is Akira Kasuru. That's what I think his name is, at least.
By the way, I finally decided on the two things that, if I ever go to another convention that Bryce Papenbrook is at, and actually heckin' go to his autograph session this time, I've decided on the two things I'm going to get him to sign. One as a legit thing of me being a fan of his work, and the other just to troll him.
What?
The first one is my Danganronpa wall scroll, which has got the cast of Danganronpa 1 and 2 on it. And that's also one I'm getting Derek to sign this year. Well, he prefers to be called Steve, apparently.
Steve. It makes sense.
But yeah, I'm getting him to sign that this year. After last year, I got him to sign my Digimon Adventure 02 character model book.
What's the other thing that you're gonna make Bryce
I'm going
Papenbrook
to
sign?
try my hardest to get a hold of a DVD of the first anime that Bryce Papenbrook was ever in, Aiken.
Oh.
He did a horrible job in that, but to be fair, he was only like 18.
I think I could be a pretty okay voice actor if I tried.
He also had a director who did not speak English as his first language. And ran his company as if he were running a Latin American dubbing company.
Oof.
Like, he directed his actors in English as if he were directing them in Spanish.
Oh dear.
And that led to the grand total of 2 dubs that they did being completely atrocious.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
And, by the way, Stephanie Shea is in that show, too.
How far into V3 are you?
I haven't played it in a while because I've been preoccupied with a lot of stuff.
How far?
So I've completed the first trial. So Kaede is Kaede
Oh my
dead.
god. Kaede is Kaede dead. Rest in peace, Kaede. But yeah, I love Alma.
But I liked her, and that broke my heart.
I did not like her, actually.
I mean, she was a little she was a little vanilla for a Danganronpa protagonist, but then again, aren't they all? Like, aren't the protagonists usually the least interesting characters in Danganronpa?
Were you surprised by the thing?
Yes.
Were you surprised by the protagonist switch?
Yes.
I love Shu. I love him with my whole heart.
Well, of course you do. He is your babby.
He's Bab. Good Bab.
And I have completely and utterly fallen in love with Mew.
Mew's great.
Mew is heckin' great.
She's amazing. Like, she might be, and her and Kokichi's interactions are amazing.
Yes, they are! He trolls her so hard!
It's amazing! One of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones is where she calls him an abortion.
What? I loved her interactions with Kaede as well.
Yeah,
What view she has.
I feel so bad for you. But I feel so bad for you because you like Miyu, right?
Yeah, let me guess. Just like all my favorite characters, she's gonna heckin' die.
She's gonna die, and the trial is brutal. You're gonna probably hate Oma after it.
My favorite character in Danganronpa 2 was Gundam. So that broke my heart.
Gundam.
That crushed my soul.
No, the trial for what's its face? The trial for it is really brutal.
Well, the trials are usually really brutal.
Who else do you like?
Gonta.
Gonta is too pure for this world.
He is too pure for this sinful earth.
But there is one
Gonta is the one character I don't approve of any looting of.
Gonta's Love Hotel. Gonta's Love Hotel. It's pure until the last second. And you're just gonna go, Gonta, no.
Kaede's free time event with Miyu, where it's just all about her calling her sour tits. And then trying to cop a feel.
Okay, but Shuichi's free time events with Oma are actually really interesting.
I cannot stand, I can't remember her name, but Aikido Girl.
I like Tenko!
I don't like Tenko at all. She's like Mahiru, but even worse.
I like Tenko! She's
like Mahiru, but even more of a man-hater. I mean, I hated Mahiru, but at least she didn't refer to every single male character as degenerate. I mean, granted, some of them are, but... some of them are, like heckin'
Amami
Oma.
was great. I liked Amami, but Oma... I like Oma.
Oma's great. That doesn't change. They still a twat.
He's a twink.
Is that why you like him?
Oh wait, no. There's a twink character in Akame ga Kill as well, and I'm just like, twink. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite though?
My favorite in which one?
V3.
In V3, Mew.
Oh, awesome. Mine's
every
Oma.
line she has is a goddamn laugh riot.
It really is. She's great.
She invents stuff to make it so you can get work done while you're asleep. I love it.
She's so smart. I'm trying to remember. Like, okay, my favorite, one of
Her
my
first
favorite...
instinct when waking up in a strange location after she's been kidnapped is to try and find something to get high off of. I'm like, you know, mood.
She's relatable. Who else is in that game? But yeah, no, I hate Moogie. I hate Moogie.
Yeah, Moogie.
You will know why I hate Moogie. And you're gonna hate her. You're gonna hate Moogie probably even more than I do.
Oh god.
You should be scared.
I am scared.
You're gonna hate her even more than I do. But most of the fandom hates her.
I mean, she's already incredibly boring.
And she exemplifies it. She's like, "Oh, I'm boring."
That's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, and like, there's a reason for it.
See, even Percival agrees that Miyu is best.
Yeah, Miyu's great. I love her.
Like my favorite, she right
I like
now.
the male cast. I like the male cast of V3.
And I haven't decided on whether Miyu's my new waifu yet or not. But
You shouldn't decide that.
I'm gonna wait until I beat the game. Like I did with Akane.
Yeah, Maki is pretty good though.
Oh, and
Like
what's
Maki's
her name? Himiko. Himiko is great.
Yeah, but you're gonna.
Although her
My
her magic shtick is getting old very quickly.
Yeah, but oh, that's like a big. It's a big thing. It comes into play.
Like how she insists that she is not a magician, she is a mage.
It's
It's magic.
Yeah. But
No, it comes into play. Trust me.
But like every single instance that could be solved by magic, she's like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, they knew that if they had an actual mage, the writers knew if they had an actual mage in the main cast, that they would be able to just bullshit their way out of any problem.
Let me just say this. Monica's a mage. Monica talks in third person. I hate Monica Toa. She's Mini Satan.
I thought that was a... Oh, wow, that was a cheap shot. I thought Mini Satan was the gremlin from Danganronpa 2.
You mean Hiyoko?
Hiyoko, yes.
No, Monica's worse.
Does she squish crabs for fun?
Can I make a spoiler?
No.
Dang it. It's okay. So you're gonna.
Does she bully the totally innocent nurse?
The thing is, okay. She does something worse.
The only good thing about Hiyoko is that she is dead.
All I'm gonna say, Monica, that's rape.
Oh.
Not like poor Nagisa.
I figured that Danganronpa would not actually show anything like that, mostly because you can't get away with that in Japanese games outside of porn.
No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah,
I'm
clarifying before someone in the chat thinks that actually happens in Danganronpa.
Yeah, Monica is a child.
Oh.
They are all children. The Warriors of Hope are children.
Also, Mono Kid is heckin' dead. He was my favorite of the Mono Cubs.
Monotaro is my favorite.
I liked him because he got drunk off honey.
It's great. But the Warriors of Hope are children.
And he was voiced by Patrick Seitz using his Ragnar the Bloodhead voice.
Oh my god. But there's like, you know how there's like different definitions of it, of rape, right?
This is my second job. I work
Monica, no, you do not do this to Nagisa. That's what all I'm gonna say.
You have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle free?
And also, Toko's in it. Toko's in Ultra Despair Girls.
Awesome. I'm aware that she's in it because I've seen one of her fantasies.
They're I love them.
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum.
She's iconic.
I won't let you down.
And you get to play as Jennifer Show.
Okay, that's awesome. I need to play that ASAP.
I love it.
I've got it
I
on
love that
PS4,
element
I just
so
haven't
much.
played it yet.
And like Komar, they both come so far. What? Why is such a high-tech security system?
I have no idea. I don't even remember Rock Bottom having a museum. Because Rock Bottom was like an Eldritch location in the episode it appeared in, where like the laws of reality did not apply, and everyone spoke in an incredibly specific way, and buses actively trolled you.
One of my favorites in V3, one of my favorite aspects during the trials, I think it's I can't remember, but it's one of the newer ones. They updated Logic Dive.
Yeah, I heard that they made Logic Dive not horrible.
Yeah, they did.
And I'm so glad that they fixed
Hangman's Gambit.
Hangman's Gambit. Yeah, that was so tedious in Danganronpa 2.
It was bad in 2. It was bad in 2.
Like, in 2, I dreaded every time that Hangman's Gambit came up, and that was so frequent. Like, it was bad, and it came up multiple times per trial.
Yeah, but they fixed it.
The final trial, it was a heckin' thing, alright.
Argument, armament. On hard. 6th trial. Why? It's awful on the 6th trial if you're doing it on hard mode.
Good thing I'm not doing it on hard mode, I'm just playing for the story.
It's so bad on hard mode. But yeah, no, the reason Mugi she's a cosplayer, right?
Yeah.
That comes into play later.
It's already come into play as a red herring in the first trial.
6th trial. 6th trial. I hate that trial so much. You're gonna hate it too.
You wanna know one of the bits of trivia that I read from, about Danganronpa V3? Miyu is technically correct about every assumption she makes in a trial, just for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're really going to hate Mugi after.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Hiko. Feel free to join the call if you want to.
But yeah, no, you know what makes me really, really angry about Mugi?
How boring she is?
Like, the fact that she, like, if... This is hypothetical, but if Kiba was the mastermind, it would have been so much better. Kiba would have been such a better mastermind. I'm not revealing who the mastermind is.
You
I'm
literally
just saying Kiba
did.
would have been... Shut. Kiba would have been a better mastermind.
I mean, I may be stupid, but I ain't an idiot.
Yeah, no. It's awful. I really do hate Tsumugi. Kibo is great. Oh
Kibo's
wait,
great.
you're gonna...
I've done one of the free time events with him.
You're gonna love
That's robophobic.
You're just gonna say Miyu no.
I've seen
Because
that
in
image.
between,
I've seen that image.
In between trials, there's a really, really funny scene. I don't remember which it's in.
I've seen the image you're talking about.
Yeah, Miyu no.
Miyu, yes. She talks
No,
about.
but I love that
She's
scene.
already talked about putting a dick on him.
I love that scene to death because it's so funny.
I love how Kibo's like, he's a robot, but he is explicitly very useless.
Give Kibo feeling.
Like, he's a robot that should be awesome, but it's like, I have the strength of the average senior citizen.
It's hilarious. But okay, so you know how there's bonus modes?
Yeah.
Kibo's ending in the salmon bonus mode. I love it so much. It's so pure. It's purer than Gonta.
I find that hard to believe, because that's pretty heckin' pure.
It's purer than Gonta. Like, Alma's ending is pretty good too.
Alma, to me, is not the ultimate supreme leader. He is the ultimate troll.
He really is. All the endings in that mode are good. And you get to have an ending with Kaede. Don't worry.
Good. Because I shipped that so hard.
I mean, I ship my gay ships, but all ships are valid.
Except for ships between characters who never interact with each other, or are explicitly stated to hate each other. Those are not valid ships.
Fair.
Like the people that ship Sasuke and Hinata from Naruto, even though they didn't speak to each other once until they were adults. And that was, like, at Naruto's wedding.
Oof.
Where he marries Hinata.
Oof.
People shipped them for the longest time, not because they would make a good couple, but because their unique bloodline abilities would make for the most OP kid. Even though that's not how genetics work.
Okay, but Eraser Mike.
Eraser Mike?
Wait, have you not watched My Hero?
No.
You haven't watched My Hero Academia?
I told you that I haven't watched it yet.
I don't remember.
I've said this several times. I've said I need to see it.
Okay, but I am in love with Shoto Todoroki.
I've noticed.
You cannot... I love him. I love him.
I've got a friend who's in love with what's his name? Fire and Ice guy.
Yeah. That's Todoroki. He's mine.
Okay. Well, she is older than you, so that means she was technically here first.
Well, too bad. I'm his age.
And she's still younger than me.
I'm
like,
his
what,
age.
22?
I am Shoto's age, so I'm superior.
Luckily for you, he's not one of her top husbandos there. Though, that would be Kurama and Inuyasha. And Tai
Fair.
from Digimon. Although we have roleplayed with a ship between her OC and Koji from Digimon.
I keep forgetting that you do that.
Yeah. I do that mainly because I'm not good at coming up with OCs. My OCs are always so boring.
Oh, I made a new one. His name is Ryan. And,
yes, your new baby that you didn't invite me to the baby shower for.
Shut.
I love how heckin' flustered you got when I said that in your server.
So hold on.
We don't talk about that.
We're talking about OC stuff?
Yes, yeah. But Ryan Dominic Wright. One of my friends came up with the middle name. Thanks, Tristan.
I got one that is a meme, and that is Shrek. It's funny. Have a good kid. That's Shadow the Hedgehog.
I got one that's better than that. The OC character that's been in Fork of Cow's recent comics.
Oh, the witch one?
No, the one that shipped with the witch.
Oh,
although the witch is awesome.
The witch is awesome, yeah.
The witch is awesome, but I love the guy's OC that the witch is shipped with because he's just so plain.
You wouldn't have a Connecticut dinner?
It's like, okay, Lynn, have you ever heard of Fork of Cows?
No.
You need to read Fork of Cows comics. They're not just on Facebook, they're also on Twitter, and I think Instagram.
I'm not on Twitter or Facebook.
But you are on Instagram, right?
I am on Instagram.
I think he posts his comics to Instagram.
I will check it out.
But his comics are all like sock puppet characters, which is why they have the designs they do. But one of the comics had this character explaining his OC to another character. It's like, his name is Chuck. So, does he have any superpowers or special bloodline abilities? No. Does he have a tragic backstory? No, his parents are fine. Does he come from a magical land or an alternate dimension? He's from Connecticut.
I just realized something. My persona, Lynn and Ryan, they're twins, right?
Yeah.
They're orphans. Tragic backstory.
And in the recent comics, it's been stories between Chuck, I think the OC's name is Chuck, and this witch character. And the witch is like, you know, anime sexy witch girl. And then Chuck is just drawn with like no features whatsoever.
Like Koro Sensei and his
except
egg
for a
form.
giant nose. And it's like she keeps asking it's like she's roped into the most boring relationship ever.
Big oof.
And the most recent one had her going to dinner with his parents in Connecticut.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, would you like some Connecticut water? And the water is green. She said, and all she says is, I do not want the Connecticut water.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that.
But I think I see how to do this part.
I know how to do this, it's just I'm being too forceful on the analog stick. They explained earlier in this level that on those floors you have to tiptoe across there. But the problem is, the GameCube analog stick is very sensitive to movement.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking it was like color sensitive or something.
No, it's not color sensitive, you just gotta tiptoe. So you just gotta barely push on the analog stick, and that's hard for me to do because I've got twitchy hands.
You wanna hear something that... Oh, dude, twitchy hands on Twitch, yo!
Oh my god.
Oh god. But, yeah, I've got a tremor, so that makes it hard for me to do subtle movements.
You wanna hear something that's fun that happened to me on my way home today?
What?
I almost got run off the road.
I made it all that way just to get knocked back by a blast of tartar sauce. And I could have used that box to warp up there.
Oh, I went out in public in Ryan's cosplay.
Yeah?
It was actually not that good. Not that enlightening.
I've never been to, like, a public gathering outside of a convention in cosplay before. Well, no, that's not true. I went to a, screening of The Room cosplaying Tommy Wiseau. That was one of the best experiences of my life, that, Okay, hello, squirrel with a pie?
Oh, that was actually a scene from the, show.
Yeah.
Barbecues and pecan pies, oh why. I'm not a fan of pecan pie, but I wouldn't mind trying it.
This is just concept art and stills from the show.
That's actually a nice little Easter egg.
Yeah. Also, I like how the chandeliers are tires.
Oh shit.
It shines.
Believe it or not, Rock Bottom is not the level that has Advanced Darkness in it, even though it should, because Rock Bottom is where we get the term Advanced Darkness from.
Yeah.
That would be the Kelp Forest, which I'm dreading. I'm gonna have to really fuck with my brightness settings just to see my way through that level.
Oh yeah, I really do want some.
No chance!
The Trench of Advanced Darkness! Speaking of Advanced Darkness! Oh god, what's this gonna be like?
Not too bad so far.
It's just a slide. That's literally all it is.
Oh yeah, by the way, how many bids you say you needed for the payout to go through?
Like $7. So 700 bits.
You want to know who my other favorite character in My Hero is?
Besides Todoroki?
Yeah.
Who?
Tamaki, I forgot his last name, but Tamaki with the last name is, let me look, hold on. Tamaki Amajiki, he is adorable.
1 sec. Thank you so heckin' much for that, Hiko. 1,000 bits. Yeah, there's a sale going on where you get like 2,500. 2,500 for $25.
Yep. Actually, it wasn't 1,000. It was 2,000.
Oh, I didn't see that. So even better.
But yeah, no, I love my nails. They're like a lightish purple, but they're also pigmented.
This one's cute.
I can send a picture.
Oh,
Please do.
Jinx. Back in the day, oh man. We used to get, like, but during my mother's time, right, when it was the whole Jinx thing like that, it was got you good luck. When we played Jinx, it was you either had to give the person a soda or get punched every time you spoke.
Yeah.
There's a punch right there.
Well, you can't punch me because you're not here.
Oh man. Okay, okay. I don't know if you saw my Facebook, but go fuck you.
Okay then.
You didn't see the picture.
No, I didn't.
I do, but
Alright. The picture was this character saying go fuck yourself, and the other character saying why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, that! Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's genius.
Yo, I said I would oh man. I would have genuinely used that one day. It just throw like whoever basically is there, just throw them off completely. Like that just screams fun. Oh, the hacks.
Alright, so I need to be SpingeBill for this part, but I don't know how to get back to the bus stop so I can switch characters. Because it won't let me go up the slide.
Okay, is that one right there behind you? Behind you?
No, that's just a light. Oh,
So
yeah, that's a bus stop, yeah.
I was watching like one of my now favorite cosplayers live streams. Oh my god, like she's literally human Tamaki. Not from Oron, but from My Hero.
Good, because Human Tamaki is just Vic Mignogna.
Then I'm human.
I
Haruhi.
don't mean that as an insult. I mean he's just playing himself in that show.
Oh.
I don't mean that as anything related to the Kick Vic drama. I just mean he's literally playing himself in Oron High School Host Club.
What, Tamaki?
Yeah. I've met him
Also,
in person. He's exactly like that.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push,
That's
push,
scary.
push, push.
Except more Jesus-y.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Haruhi!
That's part of the reason why he refuses to do anything related to yaoi. Because he is morally against that kind of stuff.
Makes sense.
Because he's so Jesus-y. And he also hosts a sermon every Sunday at the conventions he goes to. It's part of his terms for appearing at conventions.
I feel like a new sponge.
Wait, there's a clam over there that I can give shiny things to in order to progress. So let's see what that gets me. Just gotta tiptoe across there painfully slowly. And if I try to jump, it'll trigger the platforms to fall. Like that. Bungee. Okay.
I wanted to get one.
The ultimate wedgie experience.
All that just for a sock and some shiny things.
Oh yeah, dude, I broke my record when it came to streaming the other day.
Nice! Congrats!
Oh. Did like 4 hours and 30 minutes, I think?
Got my eye.
SpongeBob, I command you to bring sand.
I'm still kind of in this headspace of how okay. I'm in this headspace of wow, I did not know this about myself.
What?
Oh, if you didn't,
He wasn't
if you
here
were,
at the beginning of the stream, so he missed that whole part of it.
Well, I'm Romantic.
What was that?
Nothing. Say,
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is.
Basically, let me read it.
You mean them things
Again.
that look like fancy washing machines?
Alright, let me just read it. Basically, somebody who is romantic can feel romantic attraction towards others, but also enjoy being in romantic relationships, but only in theory. They do not need the affection to be reciprocated, and as such do not usually feel compelled to seek out a relationship with someone they are interested in. Some less romantics may also stop feeling their romantic attraction once in a relationship.
Okay, that sounds like something one of my clients is dealing with her boyfriend.
Oof. And I'll continue reading. Someone who is identifies as less romantic can be romance repulsed, romance indifferent / neutrals, apathetic towards romance, or romance positive. Like with any romantic orientation, less romantic individuals can have any sexual orientation. Yeah, it explains why the idea of a relationship makes me sick to my stomach.
I just got to the point where I got hurt so many times, I'm just saying fuck it.
Yeah, like, I was hurt multiple times, so I'm just like, I think, like, that's why it makes me sick to my stomach.
I've been hurt literally every time, and yet I still don't know how to learn from that. Because I'm an idiot. And a glutton for punishment.
If I'm less romantic my entire life, that will not go well.
So what you're saying is you hope it's not a phase, Mom. Hey, it turns out that being heckin' emo like I was in high school, looking back on it, wasn't a phase.
Yeah, but if it does last my entire life, I could have success. Cause I don't think you heard this, Hiko. I want a doctorate in computer science.
Hold on, you know what I gotta say about that?
What?
Go for it.
Yeah, like I just need to format my resume now.
No chance!
I don't know how to make a resume, and I'm 30.
It's complicated.
I know. That's why the schools didn't teach me.
Yeah.
My school didn't teach me either.
My school taught me how to write a college application letter, but not how to write a job application.
Large oof.
Our schools are failures.
Yeah.
I think
But
the
my
majority
dad
of
knows
US
how
schools
to-
are failures.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I genuinely forget our schools back in like what, top 10, top 5. Not overnight, obviously.
Just enact the thinning. That's a good way to motivate people. It's totally not a rip-off of The Purge. It's not a rip-off of The Purge. It's a smart allegory for the public education system's over-reliance on standardized test scores, and totally not just a rip-off of The Purge and a fucking vanity project for Logan Paul.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. You know, when he decided he wanted to be an actor. And then when he decided he wanted to be a documentarian and made the thing about flat earthers.
Hmm.
I didn't even watch that.
And now he said that he wishes he had the same level of respect as a real Hollywood celebrity. Maybe start by not tasering dead animals.
Or
and filming suicide victims.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all want to see a really good Poison Ivy cosplay?
Yes, I love Poison Ivy.
Bucket. Okay, this is her name is Bucket Brown. Check it out after the stream.
All right.
I really like your nails.
Oh, thank you. They're gel, actually.
Check this out while Ooh, nice.
Yes. Kokichi nails.
But are they grape? But are they grape Fanta flavored?
Yes.
Because we all know that's Kokichi's favorite drink, even though he never drinks it in the game.
I like pineapple Fanta.
I recently had a.
It is so good.
I recently tried something interesting that I didn't know I would like, and that was pineapple barbecue sauce.
Huh.
Or Hawaiian barbecue sauce, as it was advertised.
I've had that before. It's not bad. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweeter than regular barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I prefer brown sugar barbecue sauce, like brown sugar.
I'm not a. I like it, but I still prefer regular barbecue sauce over Hawaiian barbecue sauce.
Oh, I can't send this. Spoilers for voice lines.
But anyway,
Speaking of voice lines, I was cast in a Transformers stop-motion animation recently, and I might be cast as more characters depending on, one, whenever the director gets around to listening to my latest audition, and two, if I get the role of Swindle. But I've already been cast as Soundwave and Grimlock. So, you know, I'm happy with those two.
Yeah, my thing kind of hit a dead spot.
But I did end up turning my Dipper into an OC.
Oh, speaking of OCs, back in high school, right?
Oh,
No. Believe it or not, these aren't like cringy.
Oh.
These are actually interesting OCs. I basically kind of made him look like Ichigo because we use pictures. You know I use pictures in the forums and stuff. Kind of make it look like a character that's close as possible. So I gave him orange
when you
short
don't
hair.
have any artistic skills, yes. I did that all the
Bas-
time. Google image search was my friend.
Yeah, basically I made him have like orange hair. Of course, I would definitely change that now to not look like Ichigo, but short temper, obviously. I made him basically someone that did Kendo as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has an older sister. Holy crap, I just realized something. Emiko was actually the name I chose for the character sister.
And Emiko is his alter ego for his streams and YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I just realized that. Okay, that's hilarious. So basically, this RP revolved around like special relics and stuff. And they could be like earrings and stuff. My character, the sister had 2 earrings that were basically swords, right? And he gets sick one day as a kid. He's looking around for his sister, not sure where she was, and it's basically in this part. It's tore the fuck up, right? Broken slides and stuff. He ends up finding like the one pair of the earrings, meaning, okay, if you find one half of a set, you know someone is most likely alive or something, right? So this actually made him get more aggressive with sword fighting and all this other crazy shit. But the thing is, he also, as an older teenager, ends up being like he's like a part-time associate at like a sweet shop. So it kind of counteracts his actual personality. He's usually a hardy but softy kind of guy. Yeah, and the thing is, he's been banned from some Kendo tournaments because he was too aggressive. But he is highly respected among his peers.
I think I might have entered an area that's not meant for Sandy as Sandy.
Good job.
Well, I don't know, because it doesn't label which areas are for which characters, except for specific missions.
I mean, you got pretty far as Standy in there.
Yeah, far enough to trigger the warp box.
Yeah, I call that clever.
I call that stubborn.
But yeah, that's basically the character I made.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
How do you spell Wednesday correctly? By saying Wednesday to yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm posting spam on my Instagram.
To downtown Rock Bottom. I've got all the paintings from the museum, so I need to get back to Mrs. Puff.
That does not sound like a good name.
She's a pufferfish.
Again, not a good name.
And she, at least in the early seasons, she had this trait, but it was completely dropped later on, where whenever she was really stressed out, she would inflate and her voice would get really deep.
Hmm.
And in this game, she's completely fucking tweaked out. Like, she's constantly jittering.
Oof.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did vote on the announcement.
Yes, people in my Discord still need to heckin' vote on what the next game. Oh god, bootleg crabs.
Well, I could have sworn.
But anyways, people in my Discord server need to vote on the straw poll for what game I stream after I beat Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I'll read off the choices. So, go polls. So your choices are the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Bayonetta, Musashi Samurai Legends, Devil May Cry 5, Tetris 99, and Skies of Arcadia. Make sure you go to your straw poll. We should be linking your chat as well.
Yes, please do.
No problem.
Because I am busy sliding down this slide on my heckin' tongue.
Okay, so this cosplayer, her alias is the Freckled Cosplayer. She has an OC, and I love her, and I want to care for her. I'm screaming! I love other people's OCs because they can be so creative. I'm dying.
Except for mine. Mine are just trash.
Maybe I can bring them to life? Resident artist here.
I mean, sure, if you really want to.
You know what? That's what we're doing.
I have an OC actually that you might find that you might like. I mean, it's not the original, but basically, would have joined a part player.
Interesting. But yeah, no, I'm bored. I want to draw. So.
All right.
I am.
Like one of your Koichi. No, Koichi. I was doing the Digimon one.
Hold on, I'm opening Discord on my computer. But yeah, no, I can draw y'all's OCs if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Very much so.
You're finna do it right now?
I'm finna do it.
Heh, finna. SpongeBob. Nautical pun.
Oh, actually, Lynn. I have a request actually, because I'm actually really close to getting an affiliate. I'm like 0.8 views away, and I think 5 followers away. Do you think you could make me a badge of like a steampunk style scepter?
Yeah. I could try, at least.
What about a custom emote?
Oh, that's...
Remember, you get one for free as an affiliate, and as you gain more subs, you get to add more emotes. That's why I haven't added any more to answer a question from a previous stream. I only have one emote right now because I don't have enough subscribers to qualify for more emotes.
That's a good question, because I have it where... Because the thing about monthly code means just prints, and I like steampunk shit, so... Like, steampunk and robots, I thought that'd be kind of cool. So now I'm like, oh shit.
Who doesn't like steampunk? Answer boring people.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do for the badge instead. Do you think you could do like a Gundam head?
What do they look like?
First of all, which Gundam?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up one of the easier ones. Because I'll be honest, even I have trouble, difficulty drawing Gundams. I gotta look at the original one. It's the original, I think it's probably the easiest one to do. But I forget the name of it. I know the name in the other version, but it's like, oh wow, that was way too detailed. I'm trying to find something that's not crazy. Holy, what the fuck?
Maybe something from the best Gundam series.
Nah, that's how you start a fucking war with Gundams.
Well, the answer should be obvious. SD Gundam.
Okay, I'm leaving the ball. Go for
What I just said is fucking heresy.
Yes, the entire American Gundam community hates that one.
And for good reason. It's an objectively terrible show.
Yeah.
I heard the Japanese manga is actually not bad, which is hilarious.
Yeah, but the SD Gundam show that we got, which was actually an American, Japanese, Canadian co-production, is just objectively bad. It's not even a proper Gundam series.
I'm really trying
Because
to
it's
find
not giant robots battling each other. It's human-sized robots battling each other that are sentient and therefore, you know, no pilots, so there's no reason for it to be a Gundam series.
Okay, I'm seeing some of these. These are way too detailed. Like even the Zaku stuff is way too fucking detailed. Yeah, I think
You just wanted a head, right?
Yeah.
I can.
How about? Okay. Let me try and find one. I think that one should be good.
Just find what you like.
Okay. That one should be really easier.
Are you gonna send it to me?
Yep, I'm trying to find one that's like big enough to see, that's not like crazy. Because some of the images I'm seeing are actually kind of small, but it could just be the monitor I'm on.
Nice artificial bubble.
Maybe.
And I'm trying to decide which of my OCs I would like for you to draw. Because some of them I haven't used in, like, a decade.
Oof.
Oh my god,
And plus, I need practice drawing boys anyway.
Okay, then I'll limit it to one of my male OCs instead of one of the girls.
I don't mind female OCs. I like drawing female OCs.
Okay.
Hello there, Sam.
I can draw a reference.
Okay, in that case, okay,
While
I
he
got
go
one.
finds it, let me. Alright, while he go finds it, let me write down some stuff so I can know.
Alright, because I don't have any, like, concrete idea of what she should look like apart from a few description details.
Just give me basic details.
Okay. First of all, her name is Amy. She's like average height, kind of thick, not like, you know, extra thick, sexy kind of thing, but, you know, not super skinny.
Alright, give me a second. So, like, average?
Yeah, average build, I would guess you would say, but also slightly busty.
Medium set.
Hair that is styled in twin tails.
How high?
Pretty low.
Alright. Like Maki?
Yeah, like Maki.
Alright.
Hair color is black with green highlights.
Okay, I found one that was somewhat close. It's like I tried to find one that was a close up that was clean.
In retrospect, the kind of outfit she would wear would probably be sort of like a cyber goth thing.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Also,
or like, you know, general rave type outfits.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And yeah, I think that's about all that's relevant. And she's got brown eyes. That's the only other thing.
I feel like I could add on to that a little bit.
Feel free to, because these are characters I don't hold near and dear to my heart. So I'm free for I'm open to interpretation, as Hamsar would say.
That's fair.
The cereal?
Yeah.
In the looking up Gundams by the way, Lynn, I put the picture in there, that shining Gundam.
Let me look.
I think that'll be too detailed, just even the head, you know.
That kind of looks like freaking Sergio or from what's his face? That isn't that detailed.
Oh, okay.
You said you just wanted the head.
Yeah, I think the one I was looking at, because sometimes the older stuff is a little more detailed than some of the more newer stuff. And this is not the original art, because I don't know how, don't ask me how I know, I can just tell. This is someone else's artwork for it, so.
You can tell through space magic!
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I found something that's amazing. In the anime Pokemon Sun and Moon, they make a Gundam reference. Do you want to see what the picture looks like? If I put it in the chat, in the Discord chat.
Sure.
Yeah, anyone that wants me to, I'll put it in the Discord server if they really want me to. You see the comparison? Idiot.
I'm going to have so much fun with this. Because if you see my scene children, like, let me show you my scene child. Hold on, it's opening.
Let's say, who do you think would win in a fight, right? Because we both know all these characters can defeat Goku. I want to know who you think is going to win. You have Shaggy. Bob. We have Flurk of Cows, Chuck. And yes, he could defeat Goku. Fight me.
Alright, the one with the bright purple hair in the first picture, and then the second picture. You know I like colors.
I'm desperately trying to find my way back to the beginning of the stage, and I'm so lost. I'm so heckin' lost.
Just like SpongeBob was in Rock Bottom.
Oh my god, it's all coming full circle. Just like a perfect circle from the art episode.
How long do you want the twin tails to be?
Down to her shoulders.
You sure about that?
Like, stopping right at her shoulders is typically how I saw it.
Usually longer, but sure.
Well, when I say low, I mean like side of her head, not top.
Oh yeah, I know that. Because monkeys are like basically.
But not like you know, basically tying regular hair into just two separate strands. Not like super low either, just like middle of the head.
Middle of the head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Make that work. Do you want her to have like scrunchies or like colorful hair ties?
If you think it would look good, yes. Again, I'm not too picky.
I'm gonna give her neon hair ties. Cause this sounds like a character I would make.
You would probably like the first not the Persona one I made up for streams on YouTube and stuff, but you would probably like the image I came up with. Like, I don't have all the details, but she did have like the colorful hair and stuff. She did wear black, where you know it was for mainly for stealth reasons, because she actually took like actual ninjutsu and learned how to do some of the actual ninja art. Not that hand bullshit from Naruto, but actual like, hey cutie, how you doing? That she know right in the neck.
Shade.
Nice job, SpongeBob.
Oh, I know you.
I guess all that.
Dude, she was cold-hearted and was fucking amazing. She could analyze situations. She was like a battle tactician on the front lines. Like, think Alexander the Great's mind on freaking steroids.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You see why I decided to make her an antagonist, right?
Maybe I could do like an art stream.
That would be great.
Would you be using microphone or?
Maybe.
If that's the case, would you like me to give you your birthday gift early?
What?
Because I say your knows the gift.
My birthday is in 2 weeks, man.
I know.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I just wanna. All I wanna do, what I wanna do for my birthday, I'm just gonna order cosplay for myself and probably relax.
Alright, basically, is it something to help you with streams? That's basically it. Nothing too crazy, nothing out of the... Oh! What?
I have no idea how I managed to do that.
Hold on, I'm flipping that. Hold on, I'm sorry.
I just managed to pull an epic save from what should have been a death, and then on top of that, find one of Patrick's lost socks.
Yeah, I'm speed run strats.
I hate my phone. Let me just pull up this.
Yeah, I'm clipping it so you can see it, okay? There we go. It's something I need to start doing too. You have a clip section, I think, right?
Yeah.
I need to start putting clips in there.
Yeah, people in general need to start putting clips in there because it's empty because no one posts clips in there.
Everyone posts them to the chat all the time. I know I do. There we go. I put the
Draw, so.
Alright.
Like, that was seriously amazing, dude.
I didn't see it, so.
I clipped it.
I just realized how to use Paint Tool actually well.
I've not been practicing. I've been so busy with work and stuff. That's bullshit.
What?
Oh. Again with the speedrun strat. We're gonna clip that too.
It's not a speedrun strat because it's knocking me away from where I'm trying to go.
You know that's a speedrun strat. Again. Dude, you're actually grinding this time.
What kind
I'm not sure. I never really thought of that.
I'll do what I think looks good then.
Okay.
I am an artist, so. Oh wait, hold on.
Dude.
This is why we have layers.
Dude.
I swear to God, if you make an ogres has layers joke, I'm going to kill.
Actually, no, I have nothing.
In that case, that makes me want to do it even more.
I wasn't even gonna make that joke. What I was gonna say was, dude, in 3 months, it'll be 1 year since I subscribe to you.
Nice.
Yeah, different do with layers. We'll just talk about angelic layer or onions or cakes.
You look like you're
I am, because I have no idea how to get out of here. And I get the feeling that if I just exit the level, then, wait. I can just warp there from the pause menu.
Good job. How do you feel?
Wait. Just wait for it.
Wait for what?
I need to find the clip on YouTube that I'm looking for, so I can play the audio over the stream.
Oh yeah, by the way, while you looking
No
that
chance!
Wait, what?
Here we go, found it.
What was it?
Oh,
No!
I wanna touch your froggy ass.
I am going to commit suicide.
I wasn't even looking.
It was
I am going to. It was Kermit the Frog jumping off of a building and saying, "I am going to Kermit suicide."
Will finally be able to reopen, and here.
Hold on, this is Miss. Hold on, Lynn. Take a look
This
at
is
Mrs.
Mrs. Puff. Oh god, the game's frozen. Well, there we go. You see how she looks like she's just tweaked out whenever you talk to her?
After all these robots are gone.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I just noticed something. When you don't talk to her, animation.
When you don't talk to her, she looks normal. But when you talk to her, she suddenly starts getting this really nervous twitch. I mean, she's talking to SpongeBob, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so let me ask you this. Should I, cause you heard about Forbes and all these other people saying Sekiro die twice is too hard.
Yeah, Sekiro needs to respect its players and add an easy mode.
That
was an actual article.
So I'm thinking about throwing some shade in an article style video that is similar to what's his name? Oh god, I forgot his name.
Who?
The English guy, fat guy, does wrestling.
Fat Gum? Sorry.
Wait, what?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Give me one moment to find out, cause he's English.
I've got an English friend who would object to being called British. Because Britain refers to the entirety of the UK.
So, do you want that?
As he put it, I am not English, Scottish, and Welsh.
Oh, Jim Sterling, there we go. But not in the same exact tone. Basically, running up facts. with actual gameplay and actually criticizing some, not all game journalists, because I'm technically one.
You want to see some heckin' nightmare fuel? We're gonna go to the Tree Dome.
I don't know. But Sekiro Died Twice is actually a really good game.
Yeah, what I want to know is, should I get it on Steam or PlayStation or Xbox?
Either PlayStation or Xbox.
Why not Steam?
SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots and it's all my friend has it on PlayStation. Get in there and clean up your Shoulders is really short hair, man.
Well, her hair's not that long. Nightmare fuel. Look at his face.
Please kill him. Is it wrong for me to want to just root for the
robots?
Yeah, is it wrong?
No, I have no idea what possessed Heavy Iron to put that imagery in this game. Oh god, it looks even worse when he dies! Because his eyes shrink.
I'm actually, I'm genuinely terrified. And you know it takes a lot for me to be affected by something.
Yeah, usually it takes either something genuinely horrific or a spid. A spider.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, funny thing is that these coworkers wrote a follow-up that reads the initial article. Oh, so, okay. So I don't need to make the article.
Good.
That saves me $60. I was gonna have to wait a couple weeks anyway because
oh god, no! That victory animation! No! That is cursed!
Kill it with fire.
Alright, time for the next boss fight.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, but with 300% facial animation.
Yes! Yes!
Wow, that robot looks like
So the next boss is Robo Patrick.
It has how does a robot have belly physics? Wait, what the fuck?
Squidward's frozen.
His face in a
yeah, that's a thing.
Well, we better figure something out, and pronto.
Maybe that why does the ice cream have physics like that?
Yes. Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
No, wait, that's an acidic ice cream cone?
Yes.
What? This is a fever dream.
So in other words, it's your average SpongeBob episode.
I love this. This is actually like a little more. Oh wait, what?
Also, look at the boss portrait on the health meter. That's actually a still from an episode of SpongeBob, from the Valentine's episode. Just photoshopped to give him green eyes. And a metallic texture.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy!
I'm copy-pasting it because I'm lazy.
Hey, whatever's efficient.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I want some ice cream now.
Did it?
Maybe.
Alright, time for phase 2. Oh God!
You pushed this wall too far. Get ready for a hot
I like how this 2D pictures save memory.
What is Sandy going
That's
to do
actually
to get
really
SpongeBob
clever.
unfrozen? Better change tactics and rest. That hot food could melt anything.
I see what he's doing.
Go see Doe and around you go.
It'll take more than whatever you've got in store to bamboozle the great bamboozler.
Go see Doe and around you go. Ooh, close encounters of the painful kind. The robot's just too big.
I like the twin tails. I'm actually proud of them.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. Wouldn't the suit protect Sandy because it's technically like everything freaking proof except for like bricks?
That does it.
Yeah, but that's acid.
Squirrel too far. Get ready for a hot fudge twister.
Didn't you say that it was like acid proof that never burned or anything like that?
I don't remember. When did she say that?
I'm gonna ask her.
I don't recall acid ever really being a thing in SpongeBob that came up very frequently. So, I don't know.
And sorry for these sirens are coming up. I live in the hood. I really need this back.
Okay, I think I figured this out.
I can share my screen. Maybe.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob?
Once I beat the boss, I'm gonna call it the end of the stream.
I have so many questions about this.
Like, I legit forgot how long some of the levels in this game are. For a kid's game, it's impressive.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy! That's the ticket! That hot food could melt anything!
Yes. Because fuck logic.
Oh! That was a doozy!
I'm actually actively looking at my list.
That was super cheap.
What
That
is
is
Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob?
Starting to remember why I hated fighting Robo Patrick.
I hope Rule Patrick Russ.
Look at that! The
sounds cool in theory, but this is still an annoying fight. I'll be right back. Going to meet myself and see who's next.
All right. Yes, it is very loud. Yes, that scares him every time it goes on. Or at least during our calls it does.
What is it?
It's his phone. I don't know.
Trish! Trish!
Okay, that was... Wait. I died and triggered the next phase at the same time.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in
That was pure bullshit in my favor.
SpongeBob gets a frigid reception from the robot. Oh, that's gotta sting.
Okay, I'm back. So yeah, ooh, I came at the almost perfect time.
I see a prime bowling moment right here.
And now, trying to use the bubble bowl on a moving platform. Not fun.
Oh, SpongeBob bin ice cream. Oh, that was a doozy.
Is it me or the spin attack just seem longer?
I have not timed it, so I'm not sure. This would be easier if he didn't constantly move forward while he charges it up. Yes, it should have. I have no idea how I managed to hit him once. Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't go far enough, and sometimes it does. And it's impossible to accurately aim when you're on a moving platform, because SpongeBob also moves while he's charging up.
That was...
Taking a beating out there.
What's her personality like?
I'm trying to remember.
That's hotter than a June bug in July.
Like in the group that she's a part of, she's sort of like the chill voice of reason.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
But
Yeah.
I have not done an RP in since high school. No, I'm beyond rusty.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy!
Oh, this is going to be hell. Trying to hit him on this tiny platform. Never mind, that was the easiest. That was the easiest out of all the hits I've done.
Why?
Wasn't moving for one.
Yeah, but the one with the least amount of space ended up being the easiest to hit him on. And it's impossible to lure him into a specific spot because he moves in random directions.
There's another opportunity for SpongeBob!
If only we could lure him, that would make everything up.
I see a prime bowling moment right here!
Alright, that's 2 hits.
The suspense is actually killing me.
Yeah, I could see her with that.
Peanuts in the morning, peanuts in the evening, peanuts at supper time. When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Peanuts Bagel Bites. Bite-sized peanuts on wholesome little bagels.
I can't hear you over the peanuts bagel.
Going down a so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Confirmed. Sale likes penis bagels.
Contacts actually aren't that bad.
No, I just don't like nothing touching my eyes.
I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but
Like that.
Thanks, Sandy.
You could
We'd
do
still
what
be
I do and
popsicles
just
if it wasn't
like
for her.
while you put them in,
shucks.
look up, like
fellers are gonna
look
make
up,
me blush.
and then put it like on
think
a
I
different
have
part
fun
of
in
your
my
eye.
pants.
I can't even put eye drops in my eye if I'd help.
Really,
Really?
really,
how-
father. My father was just like, put it on your butt. I'm like, you don't put contacts there. You don't do that.
I see you said really. I'm like, yeah, really. You said really? I'm like, wait, what? I'm like,
I live in my parents' house.
I know it. I didn't know you was talking to him. I'm sitting here like, I'm not anyone's dad. That's really confused.
You gotta help me, boy.
The crusty someone's gonna clip that.
What?
No more.
What we just said.
I'm not clipping that.
That would require people to actually watch my stream.
I'm not clipping.
And everyone knows I don't get viewers. I mean, you know, rando viewers, not friends.
This actually looks pretty okay.
Peanuts in the morning, peanuts in the evening, peanuts at supper time. When peanuts is on a bagel, you can eat peanuts anytime.
Peanuts Bagel Bites. Bite-sized peanuts on wholesome little bagels.
Peanuts during prime time, anytime's the right time. Peanuts going down a so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When peanuts is on a bagel,
We're gonna time out Lord Megatron.
Please time him out.
Wait, really?
Yes. Because that is very loud. And it hurts.
I cannot time out a moderator.
I'm glad I'm on Do Not Disturb, but I'm also not glad because I missed 3 notifications.
I feel like I should be working.
Oh, the giant ass robot.
Yep, and it's one that you have to sneak up on in order to avoid getting instantly hit by it.
So that's the one that's causing a lot of...
And I just accidentally hit a button on my TV remote that changed the channel. So I've got... switch back to the proper channel. There we go.
Wait, what's the turbo badge?
Turbo badge?
Yeah, I see it on Lens.
I don't know.
Oh. The turbo badge, you can...
Oh, I got one too.
Yeah.
What?
You can change the badges to use.
I have no idea how I managed to kill one of those robots, considering that it's impossible to avoid damage once they detect you.
I have no idea how I got that badge.
No, Pingus is fine to play because it's not obnoxiously loud. But since JKR was spamming that penis bagel song over and over again, it's so loud that I can't hear my co-commentators speak. That's what was irritating me. So this is your warning. Do not do that again or you lose your mod privileges. The bot was meant to be used for fun and occasional trolling, but not from my own mods.
I haven't drawn in a while.
Oh, okay. The Twitch badge, the Turbo Twitch badge is for the Prime stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need the cruise bubble power-up in order to even complete this. So I have no idea why it allowed me to attempt it.
Yes.
Whatever, let's speak to Bubble Buddy.
Abso-positively, Sponge.
And...
I would if I had pinkies.
Here, I'll blow you some.
Yeah, maybe later.
I would if
Now,
I had
pay
pinkies.
attention, SpongeBob. This bubble's
Paying my entire salary in attention.
when you're not moving. Press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies through the air.
Yeah.
Aim carefully, though. You've only got a few seconds of flight.
I'm done with that. Like, that sounds really calming, too. By the way, Len, do you have, Steam?
Yes.
You need to send me a friend request so I can send you your thing. Not now. Once the stream is done.
I'm distracted by Discord right now, so.
Yeah, I said not now.
So this is the cruise bubble. It's a, it's basically the Nikita missile from Not from... I'm losing my ability to speak. From Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, the one that went, like, super fast at random times? Like...
No, it's the remote-controlled missile.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It would go, and then it would go, like, a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, that's on Steam, I just realized. Alright, friend. Alright, what's your thing?
Honestly, I need to bring it up. Should be this one. If it's not that, let me know. Basically my symbol.
What's this?
Oh. Yeah, that scared me.
There we go. Cruise missile 2 OP.
Yeah.
Please don't nerf.
Lenny, need me to add you back?
I feel like I should be working.
Oh, but I can't add it back to the thing. I need to have a friend. Thank you.
I did a bad. We don't question.
You question everything here. Perfect example. Why did they name the Tricks Rabbit Tricks?
We looked it up. The Trix Rabbit's name is actually Trix the Rabbit. And yet he is not allowed to have Trix cereal. His whole life is just a cruel joke.
I feel sorry for him, don't you? Oh, that's actually a pretty good combo right there. Like, that was actually a really good combo.
Yep.
Phew! You had me worried there for a bit, boy. Your treasure chests, Luke.
Alright, now, just to make extra sure, because I never trust autosave, let us save the game. And with that, that does it for tonight's stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Lynn, JKR, and Hiko for joining me for co-commentary.
No problem.
And I shall see you guys next time. Same trash time, same garbage channel.
Channel.
Later.